fight fans, James Smith from In This Corner for Fight Now TV in Los Angeles, where Canelo versus Lara, the press tour, is underway for their big matchup July the 12th from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas on Showtime pay-per-view. Did it bother you the way Lara challenged you?
¿Te molestó cómo te sacó para esta pelea, Lara?
No, mira, yo creo que yo lo dije siempre, las peleas no se hacen hablando, pero en esta ocasión lo logró, ¿no? En esta ocasión lo logró, de tanta habladera, tanta ofensa a mi persona, pues logró que se le diera la oportunidad.
Normally, I've always said that you don't make fights by talking, but this fight he was able to do it. He talked so bad about me in social media, and he did what he had to do to get the fight. And you know, it's with the fight what the fans want, and that's what I want to do. Give them what they want.
You know, and talking to the fans today, I think one reason that they so appeal to you is even at 23, you step up against Mayweather. Now you take on this kid that nobody else wants to fight. Is that something you're really conscious of, trying to fight for your fans?
Obviamente estás peleando con peleadores difíciles, con Mayweather, y ahora decidiste pelear con él, peleadores que pues, son muy buenos. ¿Es lo que tú estás consciente de lo que estás haciendo, peleando con los mejores?
Claro que sí, para ser el mejor hay que pelear con los mejores, estar con los mejores, y estoy consciente de eso, ¿no? Me gustan los retos y estoy muy consciente.
No, of course, I'm conscious of that. To be the best, you have to fight the best. I've always said that, and that's one of my goals, to be the best. So you have to fight the best. There's no other way.
I felt that the loss to Floyd would improve you as a fighter, and I think we saw that improvement in your last fight. You started quicker, your legs were quicker, your feet were moving better. Do you feel that you've improved off that loss?
Muchos pensaron que después de la derrota con Floyd que ibas a aprender más, ibas a ser mejor, más experiencia. Vimos un poquito de eso, la rapidez de pies, rapidez de mano, comenzaste un poco más rápido en la última pelea con Angulo. ¿Tú qué sientes igual?
No, mira, yo creo que a Floyd no le pude hacer muchas cosas que sé hacer, pero las cosas ya las sabía hacer, ¿no? Simplemente los estilos no se acoplaron para hacer muchas cosas y eso fue lo que pasó.
No, you know, with Floyd, I mean, the thing with Floyd is just style. Styles make fights, and I just feel that his style was didn't allow me to get my style off. So, you know, I think that's more of what happened with the Floyd fight. You know, it's just that the styles didn't mesh.
The reason I'm picking you in this fight is I think this fight is all about real estate, and I think your aggression will be the key to this fight. I think you need to force this fight, not let him stay in the center of the ring. That's why I'm picking you to win. Is that your game plan, to apply smart pressure?
Él piensa que para ganar la pelea le vas a tener que poner presión, pero inteligentemente. Va a ser una pelea donde no lo puedes dejar que se quede en medio del ring, lo vas a tener que presionar y todo. Por eso él está escogiendo que tú debes de ganar con la presión que tú das. ¿Tú crees que así va a ser?
Así es. Yo pienso lo mismo. Va a ser una pelea donde yo voy a meter la presión, donde yo voy a hacer la pelea, donde el que va a hacer la pelea voy a ser yo, ¿no? Porque él va a estar moviéndose, va a estar tratando de que no lo golpee, pero mientras que yo le meta presión, ahí va a estar.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I see it the same way. I think it's a fight where I'm going to have to make the fight. I'm going to have to pressure him, be smart about it, and that's the way to win the fight, and I think you're exactly right. I see it that way.
Best of luck, and we'll see you, young man, in Las Vegas on July the 12th.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now tell me whose strategy it was to go and make this fight. Louis tells me it was his strategy to call Canelo out, not yours.
Dice, ¿de quién fue la tragedia a subirse a llamar a Canelo? Dice que piensa que fue yo.
No, eso fue que me salió. Esa es la única forma que podíamos coger la pelea. Y eso fue una cosa que se me ocurrió y subí al ring.
He says, no, you know, it's just something, you know, he saw it up there, he saw the opportunity, and you know what, he wanted to challenge him in front of the world, for everyone knew who was the one that didn't want to fight, and it worked.
You know, I grew up in Miami, born and raised in Miami, trained at the famed Fifth Street Gym. I was still there when Luis Rodriguez and Florentino Fernandez, two of the great Cuban fighters, were around. Talk about, if you will, what makes the Cuban fighters so outstanding? Is it their amateur background?
Él es de Miami, nacido, criado en Miami, él ha entrenado en el gimnasio de Miami Beach allí, y cuando eran los grandes cubanos como Luis Rodríguez y todos los otros grandes cubanos, ¿qué tú crees que hacen los cubanos tan grandes como peleadores?
Los cubanos vienen con el boxeo en la sangre, los cubanos son boxeadores, vienen con el boxeo en la sangre, solamente nos falta ser un poquito más cuidadosos y cuidarnos más para llegar a la cima como nosotros queremos, ¿no?
Yeah, he says, you know, it comes in the blood. You know, boxing's in Cuban blood. You know, and all we got to do is, you know, stay focused, take care of our body, take care of ourselves outside of the ring. Some of us haven't been able to do, and stay focused, and you'll get to the level.
One of the great things you do is you just blend that offense and defense, and your anticipation is so good. And what I love is that you fight in circles. I think this fight, it will be the landscape is the important thing. I think you need to keep this fight in the center of the ring.
Dice lo que le gusta a él es que tú sabes usar tu boxeo y dar vuelta ahí mismo en el medio del ring y darle vuelta y tirar combinaciones. ¿Qué tú crees? Como él piensa que va a estar en el centro del ring, beneficiar a ti, ¿qué tú crees?
Eso depende de la situación, como te encuentres. Si la situación hay que boxear, boxear. Si hay que fajarse, fajarse. El Canelo es un gran boxeador, todo el mundo lo conoce. Canelo es un boxeador, tiene su potencia, tiene sus cualidades, pero todo depende de la situación, ¿no?
So it all depends on the situation, whether he'll box or he'll brawl. You know, he showed he could do that in other fights, and it just all depends on the situation presents himself. Canelo's a great fighter, he's a great young fighter. Obviously, he's got a ton of fans, and come July 12th, the way he presents himself, the way we're going to fight it.
And give me your prediction. What's going to happen on July the 12th?
La predicción de la pelea, Julio.
Lo mejor de Irlanda y Lara. Voy a hacer todo lo mío y lo voy a llevar a la escuela de boxeo.
He says, you know, this is the best ever is Landy Lara. We're going to do the best we could do, be ready, and we're going to take him to school.
All right, best of luck, young man.
Thank you, thank you.
July 12 will be explosive, will be interesting, will be one of those fights where you can't help but think about Ike Cortez versus De La Hoya, Julio Cesar Chavez versus Pernell Whitaker.
Styles,
fights, action, atmosphere, everything, you know, the passion. It's going to be a really good fight. And plus, Golden Boy will be putting a stellar undercard once again from top to bottom. So the main event, wow, it's going to be great.
Well, before we say goodbye to you, because we're going to say hello to you again pretty soon, I want to congratulate you. I'm going to see you in a few weeks in Canastota, New York. You're going into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you. Wow, it's a huge honor. It's a huge honor. I'm humbled by it. I really am, because I never thought I would be in the Boxing Hall of Fame. Wow. I was with the great Julio Cesar Chavez yesterday. I swear I wanted to get on my knees or bow down or do something. It's an honor. It really is.
And you owe me that in-ring.
Yes.
We'll do it in Canastota.